Okay, so we talked a little bit about college life. Obviously you woo pig for life. That's you got a tattoo. You got an Arkansas tattoo, don't you?
Oh yeah, man. Born and raised, dog.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
got an Arkansas tattoo. I
I
know
see
that. I
that
knew
lake,
that got
man.
to
You
be
see
on you.
that thing right there. Come
Yeah, I
on
see the A
now.
on there. I see the A on
Come
there.
on
Yeah.
now. Yes, sir.
Okay, so transitioning, right? You're transitioning from Arkansas to the NFL. Did you talk to the people a little bit about? Did you get invited to the combine? What your pro day was like, and did you know that the 49ers were the 49ers interested, and did you have an idea that you were going to be drafted to the 49ers?
Man, that's a crazy story. I can't wait to tell it. So, I know, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, I did get invited to the combine. I got invited
Hmm.
to the combine, bro. So I had a pulled hamstring, bro, 2 weeks before the combine.
Mm.
So I told
You.
myself, like, all right, like, if I'm gonna just do like the basic little stuff, and then like I'm not gonna run at the combine or whatnot, you know. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna do the basic little stuff, and then well, I told myself 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks before the combine, that if I had, I was gonna try to go out there, run, and then see if I could, actually like just run, just wing it and run. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That didn't happen. I didn't feel good, so I was like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. I had pro day 2 days later.
Oof. So it
Man, I
didn't.
had pro
Yeah.
day. Man, it didn't matter. I should have just ran, but I ran that pro day. Man, I ran like a 4.7. I don't know,
Ooh.
man, but oh, it was
Four
ugly,
eight.
dog.
4.8.
Man, it was man. I better not see a 4.8. It was 4.7. But I was so hurt anyways. It don't matter if it was 4.8, man.
Right. Right.
I was
Right.
so hurt,
Yeah.
I was just, it wasn't a great deal, man. But luckily, man, you know what I mean? Film don't lie. So,
Film don't lie.
tape don't lie.
That's
What
right.
coach say you run, what that tape say, that tape you run 4.4 on that
Four
tape?
four. You run four
Hey,
four
man.
on tape, boy.
See
That's all
ball,
that
get
matters.
ball, man.
That's
Hey,
it.
that combine numbers don't mean nothing, man. You run 4.4 on that tape, not 4.4. 4.4.
Four four.
You run 4.4 on that tape, you
Yeah. Right.
good.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. But yeah,
So.
man, but actually doing a combine process, let me actually explain this because the 49ers, when they was like, I did not think I was going to get drafted. Out of all the teams, out of 32 teams, my brother asked me the day before the combine, he said, who do you not think you're going to get drafted by? I said, the 49ers.
Ain't no way. Why
I
is
did, bro.
that?
I said,
Why is that?
bro, because when I tell you, when I left out the combine room and just the look on Kyle Shanahan's face, like it was like no, like, happy expression. Like I saw Meek before. I had knew Meek from the Senior Bowl, so like I had like chopped it up with him. So like me and him connected fast. I'm talking about like we laughing and oh yeah, cover three this and we chopping it up, getting it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I see him, but then during the combine, I see him again. And I'm talking to Kyle and everybody at the desk, and Kyle got no smile, no face. He like, did you work hard? Cause you worked harder. And like, I'm like, I mean, I think I worked hard. Like I did, yeah. He was like, cause you had worked harder. I'm like, he's just drilling me with questions, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I looked at me. I just shook my head. I said, man, I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? It was nice knowing you. You know what I mean? It was kind of just like, it was like he was like, all right, I'll see you later. And I was just like, I looked around. He like,
Oh
here go your back.
man.
He had a backpack beside him. He said, all right, I'll see you later. And like, here go your backpack. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm not going this team. They not finna come get me. And look what happened. Crazy.
Dang. So you said Kyle wasn't messing with you?
Kyle wasn't messing with me. I mean, Kyle though. He a good poker player. I
No,
bet.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no,
I
that's
bet he can play
hilarious.
some poker.
That's hilarious because people don't understand. So for anybody that is in our team meeting room, when Kyle's over there going over tape of the games and stuff, and he talking about the defense, if Kyle in his little man cave, if he could have one jersey of any 49er player on his team, on his current team, if he could have one jersey on that mantle, he'd have a 5-7 jersey with Greenlaw on the back, right there,
Nah,
right
not at
right
all.
over the mantle. All right, you probably his favorite player on the entire team for a lot of reasons. All right, but
Yeah,
that right there is hilarious that he grilled you like that at the combine. That's foul right there.
yeah, it was bad though. It was bad. I was like, yeah, nah.
Ooh, boy, that's hilarious though. Hey, that's how I go at the combine and the whole pre-draft
Right.
process. Their whole tactic and their whole thing is they want to tear you down as much as they can to see. Oh, okay, let's see how much he could take. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
Well, at least
uh,
I'd rather him be like that than be like, oh yeah, man. Or not him, but other teams. They're all like, yeah, man, we love you, man. We're gonna come get you, and they
and then
not
they
gonna come
don't. Yeah,
get you. You
exactly.
know what I
They
mean?
just kind of
So
they two facing you.
right,
Yeah,
exactly. So I'd rather him
yeah,
be like that and just keep it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Yeah,
feel that.
facts.
Okay, so you ran 4.8 at your pro day. All right, your
Mm,
combine interview with Kyle wasn't the best, and
mm.
then draft day comes, and the 5th round come around. What round were you expecting to be drafted in? By the way, after all of that
Man,
pre-draft stuff happened.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. I was like, all right, so I had somewhat of a third round grade.
Uh huh.
But I was like, ain't no way they finna come give me the third round. I just felt like I know I'm good enough, but I just
Yeah.
felt like with the numbers and how
Yes.
everything went, like I just felt
Yes.
like third round is still risking it just
Uh huh.
based off the numbers. Okay,
Uh
so
huh.
then that fourth round came around, my eyes got big, and I'm like, all right now.
Yeah.
But then I ain't gonna fake it. Fourth round came around, I saw a kicker was drafted, and guess who it was? Mitch Nowski. I'm just playing. Hey, and it turns out though, it was a great pickup because
Man,
hey,
boy, was it?
he do his thing, dog.
Yes,
He do his
sir.
thing.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But man, when I'm watching the fourth round and I see that, I'm like, oh man. Oh man. I said, oh man. Oh booty cheeks. That's what I was like, all right. All right. So I ain't got no it may be some people out there that I ain't never seen before that can do some stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
some
yeah.
cats out there that I'm from Arkansas. I ain't been nowhere. So
Correct.
I'm like, man, it gotta be some dudes out there that just
Yeah.
but yeah, no, it turns out though that he was a good punter, man. You know, he's a great punter for us. So I
Oh
mean, it all
boy.
worked out, dog.
That right there is hilarious. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to say that 40 time was probably crucial in where you got drafted because people probably saw they didn't look at the whole. Usually, what they do is they take a little sheet, they look at the number, and they don't ask any questions. They're like, "Oh, he just ran 4.8. Okay, boom, on to the next." You know what I'm saying? But
Man,
if
I
they
had
would have actually
coaches.
looked,
Yeah, I had coaches before the combine. They like, man, you finna run that 4.4, man. We see you on tape, man. You finna run that 4.4. I'm like, man, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Just wait on it. I was like, I had every coach in that thing. You finna run that 4.4. I got you, dog. Just wait. I
oh
got
my
you. Just wait.
gosh,
Watch and see. Wait and see. I came out there around 4.8.
yeah,
I was like, oh man, that's tough.
yeah. That's hilarious, dog. I mean, hey, Johnny always talk about it. He's like, man, thank goodness you ran slow at pro day because man,
God,
we would have
no.
never got you in the 5th round if you ran fast. And I'm sitting there like, boy, you wrong
That's
for
tough,
that
bro.
one.
That is tough.
But hey,
It's true,
everything
but
happens
it's
for a
tough.
reason, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been
Right,
put in a better situation to then thrive and then obviously grow and become who you are.
right,
But
facts,
that's just
facts.
funny. And for some whatever reason, man, you in Seattle, dog. What is it? You know what I mean? With you making big plays versus Seattle. You talk about that game Sunday night. All right, you go and make a little
Bro.
pick. I know we ain't win that game, but you make the little pick at the end to almost help us win the game. And then fast forward to that same year, 2019, the game to get us to the playoffs and get the number 1 seed at the end of the year against Seattle in their house. Last play of the
Right.
game, a tight end comes underneath me. I'm yelling, in. And I'm just like, oh no, Russ throwing it right to him. I'm thinking it's a touchdown. Dre Greenlaw. Wham! Go ahead, man. What's up? What's up with you in Seattle, dog?
I don't know, man. So when I was at the combine, I said I don't know. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
He
So
got a
when I
little
was at
something.
the
I didn't
no,
know
when I was
this.
at the combine, man, I talked to Pete Carroll, uh, just in his office and stuff, and him and his staff or whatnot. And I don't know, like he just kind of like he was just telling me like cool story, you know what I mean? Just kind of like just chewing his gum, just cool story, man. So I was just looking at it, I was just like, you know what I mean? So like I kind of didn't get a really good vibe, but then the draft comes around and they don't even look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So it's just you always got certain teams that you just kind of feel like it's. I remember specifically talking to him, so it just kind of brings me back to like a lot of people just kind of just gave up on me a little bit or really didn't really see me as the player that I could be and that I can be. And yeah, so I don't. It's not like I go in there thinking about that,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. Like it's just something about it. It's just something special about it every time. I don't know, man. I can't put my finger on it now, but if I had to, it'd probably be because of Kumar.
Boy, Pete Carroll was chewing that gum in your face. You're like, nah.
Quick story, man.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
All right, I will see you.
All right, bet. Yeah, all right, bet.
Be sure to subscribe anywhere you get your podcasts and to the Warner House on YouTube.